everyone, my name is Jannata Andara, and in this presentation I will explain my final report about syntax. Let's start with the first part is syntax concept and properties. Syntax is the study of how words are arranged to form phrase, clause, and a sentence that makes sense. It helps us to understanding how sentence structure works and why word uh, order is so important. For example, the sentence "She read a books" sound correct, but if we say "books read she," it's become confusing. This show how syntax correct grammar with a meaning. There are three properties of syntax that I want to highlight. The first one is hierarchy, which means words are grouped into a different level, such as a praise and clause. For example, in the sentence, the little boy kicked the ball, the praise the little boy is a noun phrase that acts as the subject, and the kick the ball is the verb phrase that the function as the predicate. And the second one is recursion. This allows us to expand sentence endlessly, like in the "I think that you know that she is coming." And the third one is the structure dependencies. Grammar rules depend on the structure, not just a word order. For example, the boy is sleeping. We make it a question by saying, is the boy sleeping, or is the boy sleeping, not a boy is sleeping. In the short, syntax help us to build the sentence that grammatically correct and meaningful. It shows that language is organized, layered, and rule governed. So the next is I analyze the sentence. Sometimes the right person comes at the wrong time. Here each word has its own lexical and grammatical category. The first one is sometimes is the adverb because it modifies the verb comes. And the second one is the right person is a noun phrase where the is a determiner, right is the adjective, and the person is a noun. And comes is a verb in the present sentence. Third person singular, all the wrong time is the prepositional phrase, where at is the preposition, the is the is a determiner, wrong is the adjective, and the time is a noun. Overall, the structure of the sentence is adjective, determiner plus adjective plus noun, verb, predicate, preposition phrase, determinant plus adjective, noun. The parameter I used was a synthetic or distributional because I categorized each word based on its function and position in the sentence, not its just meaning. This helps us show how word works together grammatically. Now, let's move to the phrase structure 3. For the same sentence, sometimes the right person comes at the wrong time. The structure can be explained like this. The whole sentence is the sentence. It consists of an adverbial phrase, sometimes, a noun phrase, the right person as the subject, and the verb phrase comes at the wrong time as the predicate. Inside the verb phrase, come is the main verb, and the wrong time is the prepositional phrase modifying the verb. Inside the prepositional phrase, at is the preposition, and the wrong time is the noun phrase with the as the determiner, wrong is the adjective, and the time as the head noun. This hierarchical structure helps us see how smaller parts combine to form a complete sentence. So in the next section, I apply constituency test to provide how praise function as the single units. I analyze two sentences. The first one is everything happened for a reason, and the second one is the people change and grow. For the first sentence, I test that praise for a reason. The first one is using the substitution test. It can be replaced by another prepositional phrase like for something. And the second one is the movement test. Show that it can move to the front. For a reason, everything happened. And the last one is the Q&A test. Also confirm if the function as the one unit, because when asked why does everything happen, the answer for a reason makes sense. Therefore, for a reason is a prepositional phrase, functional and adverb for a reason. And for the second sentence, people change and grow. I test the phrase change and grow. It applies the substitution task. People do so. The second one is the coordination task. People change and grow and stay together. And the Q&A test. What do people do? Change and grow. All of these show that change and grow is a verb phrase. The that act that act that act as the predicate. Through the test, we can see that syntax works systematically, proving how praise from the meaningful and grammatical structure. And the lastly is my reflection. Through this project, I learned that syntax is not just about labeling praise, but about understanding how word can create meaning by analyzing the sentence and building the tree. I realized that how each part of a sentence, such as a noun praise, verb praise, and preposition praise, works together logically. At the first, creating the praise structure tree was challenging. It was hard to decide which a word belong together and how arrange them hierarchically. But after practice, it became clearly how sentences are formed and how syntax reveal the logic behind language. Behind language. And this project also made me appreciate how organized and creative human language is. Syntax help us to understanding how meaning is built through structure, and it improve how we speak, we write, and analyze sentence in a more accurate way. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy and see you next time. Bye bye.